Early evening in the Cathedral city of Salisbury. Like many cities, the cops here can keep an eye on what's going on by using the CCTV cameras. The camera network allows them to react quickly to bad behaviour. It's the start of the night shift for PC's Andy Morgan and Damien Waldron.
There's some sort of disorder, I believe a fight outside of the library. Just going to go and have a quick look what's going on.
The cops aren't usually called to the city's library, but they need to check it out, especially as the action has been caught on camera.
CCTV, they've got numerous cameras covering a large majority of our patch, so we liaise with them.
As the cops make their way there, the operators are following the fight from the control room. A young lad is squaring up to a security guard at a supermarket next to the library. The unprovoked attack, a single punch to the head, takes the guard by surprise. Moments later, he goes for a passerby who stepped in to help. The attack on the man sends him to the ground, and the lad continues to punch him. Other passers-by seem too intimidated to get involved. But moments later, two off-duty security guards come to his aid. Now, the lad is outnumbered and on the floor. PC's Morgan and Waldron are now on the scene, and other cops have just restrained the lad.
Do you want leg straps? Sure.
The fight has finally been taken out of this lad, but the night cops are taking no chances. The CCTV tape clearly shows the ferocity of the attack. As the passerby holds the lad, he receives two vicious blows to the head. For the security guard who first got involved, it was an unsettling experience.
Because we are not supposed to.
So,
Supposed to touch them.
verbally abusive to you.
Yeah.
And he's
Racial and
supposed to-
racially
How many
and
people? Just the one male that's been
that's the one.
It's just him. He's on his own.
It's all over for this violent lad.
DJ, I'm arresting you on suspicion of causing common assault. We have a lovely room waiting for you.
That's right. A nice cell complete with a concrete bunk.
Push this way, yeah?
He may not be fighting anymore, but he's still showing a lot of attitude to the night cops.
Happy?
Yeah, happy.
Someone just at the back, can't they? Oi! Don't.
But PC Waldron's having none of it. As they drive away, the cops have had an update on the lad's previous.
The mail's been checked on the computer and he's got warnings for violence, so there'll be enough of us back at the station to deal with him should he want to be violent towards us.
Back at the station, the night cops have a welcoming committee waiting for him. But the lad still has an attitude problem.
You ever been in custody before?
Sure I have. And just camera, yeah? Come on. You alright, mate? Are you sure you're right?
And once inside, he's still playing the tough guy with the night cops.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. You ain't, are you?
Oi, calm down.
Sorry, mate, but honestly, you talked like I was going to run away.
The jewellery as well. Can you track it off, Chris?
What jewellery?
Chris, we do this two ways, mate, okay? The easy way.
Oh, you can shut me up or I can do it myself.
Shuffling everything around.
Section Sergeant Mark Andrews' words of advice may finally have been taken on board. But the lad appears to have forgotten his earlier attack.
I am far from trouble. That is honest truth. Far from it. Far from trouble. That's the truth.
Yeah, there are a couple of people who beg to differ with that, mate.
You're going to annoy me. I've got a good idea.
For the unprovoked attack, the lad spent a night in the cells and was convicted of assault. He was ordered to pay £50 compensation and given an 18-month conditional discharge. Coming up, the night cops in Salisbury are put to the test as they rush to the aid of a colleague in need of help.
Right, you're nicked. Understand that, son? Yeah?
The Swindon night cops find £8,000 worth of heroin.
Yay!
And in Edinburgh, the cops deal with this lovesick fool.
Well,
I'll give him my girlfriend. Put that in your pocket.
In Swindon, the night cops are preparing to raid the flat of a local drug dealer. PC's Alex Chivers and John Mapson are part of the operation. The battle against drugs is becoming more and more a part of everyday policing in the UK. Even rookie cops get involved in raids against dealers. And tonight, PC Chivers has good reason to be excited. It's his first drugs raid.
I'm just coming to the end of my probation, so just under 2 years, just finishing my probation now. I quite like the night shift. It's good. Every day's different. You never, you're driving to work, you don't know what you're going to be doing. Yeah, we might as well follow that police car now.
PC Chivers used to be a soldier. He may have exchanged Afghanistan for Swindon, but that doesn't mean he's in for a quiet life.
The firearms boys are going to go in first, they're going to do the door hopefully and go in, and then we'll follow them in.
The dealer is living in a residential block of flats. With so many people around, the night cops have to be vigilant. PC Chivers' army training is coming into its own. Locked doors pose no problem for the night cops. The man they're looking for is taken completely by surprise. He's crashed out on the sofa.
We've secured the apartment, make sure there's no threat to anybody, and we're going to proceed with the search, carry out the warrant.
If there are any drugs in that flat, can you tell us where they are?
Yeah.
Heroin.
Is mine about £50–60 street value. Potentially that is ready for supply.
It may be just a small amount, but the cops have also found a safe.
Right then, what's that, yours is it?
Yeah, passport money.
Inside, there's more than £1,000 in cash. Enough for the night cops to arrest him on suspicion of dealing.
With what we've found so far in the search and the money, I'm arresting you for suspicion of possession of controlled substance with intent to supply, okay?
As PC Chivers takes the man away, the search continues in earnest. The night cops believe there may be more drugs in the flat. Every room is searched, but trawling through the mess has its problems and its dangers.
There's a large quantity of needles. Those ones haven't been used. There's lots of old ones in here as well. Be careful and you get stuck with one.
Can you get, mate?
As PC Chivers locks the suspect up in the van, phase 2 of the hunt begins.
The dog's just turned up, so hopefully with a more in-depth search of the flat, we'll start digging out some more drugs will appear.
The drugs dog is trained to find drugs in almost any conditions, no matter how unsavory, like a month's worth of dirty washing. Rather him than me. But the dog has drawn a blank, well, at least on the ground. But the night cops know that when hiding drugs, the dealers can be particularly inventive. PC Besant is now searching inside the hot water tank.
Yeah. Bingo. Oh, top banana. Top banana.
What's in there?
Yay!
How much?
I don't know, we won't open the package, but there's something concealed in there, we'll leave it intact.
Well done, Buzz.
Good man.
Yet more heroin, and a substantial find. It's been a successful night's work for the Swindon night cops.
Drugs are normally concealed in the most unusual of places they don't suspect you're going to look. Freezers, backs of ovens, anywhere. And one area it just sort of seemed to jump out really, a water tank, something obvious where it could be concealed and something like a drugs dog wouldn't be able to find it because it was submerged in water.
Good result really, we got about 172 grams of heroin, that's street value of about £8,000. £1,000 worth of loose cash, which that was found in the safe. He had about £200 in his wallet. He's been booked in to custody, strip search. We didn't find anything else on him after the strip search, so not a bad day's work really. Good result all round.
The man pleaded guilty to possession of a controlled substance with intent to supply and is awaiting sentence. 400 miles north and the Edinburgh night cops are in training, practicing techniques necessary to protect themselves from dangerous and violent criminals. Today, Inspector Colin Hewitt is in charge of training 20 night cops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every year we come for a refresher day where we go through all these skills, brushing up on our techniques, thereby reducing complaints and injury to both members of the public who want to go fighting with the police and the officers themselves.
Like all night cops, Inspector Hewitt has a no-nonsense approach when faced with extreme danger.
How many times do you hit them? Once. How much power do you put in? As much as you can. And you put them down. OK, so it's hitting and through.
Batons and CS spray are only used as a last resort, and for good reason, as they pack a big punch.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! CS! Drop the knife! What's your next leg, Stevie? I've got it.
How long is somebody going to be incapacitated for? It should be incapacitated for up to 3 minutes.
The CS spray used by UK police forces is 5 times stronger than that used by the police in the United States. But it's often their last line of defence.
OK. What affects the CS? Water and eyes, yep. Sore throat, snotty nose, blah, blah, blah.
Often the threat is enough to give officers the upper hand.
Down!
As well as weapons, the officers are also trained in how to restrain tricky customers. It's not just in Edinburgh that these techniques are used. Every night cop in the UK is taught these tricks to ensure they always have the upper hand. And the night cops 400 miles south in the army city of Salisbury are about to put those tricks into practice. WPC's Erin Martin and Steph Rendell have been working together for 2 years and are dealing with a bloke who's been locked out of his house when suddenly a call comes through on the radio.
Emergency button activation today. No, white top, run it, stop it!
We've got to go.
The call is an emergency activation, an alert of the highest priority. A call like this means every cop in the area will come running to assist a fellow night cop who may be under attack.
You only press it in circumstances where you're really under threat.
The information on the radio suggests one man is involved and has been chased down an alley by just one night cop, who is now having to fight to arrest the man.
And you just want to get there as quick as you can, because the last thing you want happening is one of your colleagues getting hurt.
Right there. Up, more. Stop.
It's only taken a couple of minutes for WPC's Martin and Rendell to arrive. Fortunately, other night cops are also on the scene. The man has been subdued with the help of CS gas, which is still lingering in the night air.
So I've got my gas.
You got your gas yet, Damien?
PC Damien Waldron, who made the arrest, is reading the man his rights.
Right, you're nicked for cruel damage. You're also nicked for obstruct a police officer. And you're also nicked for escaping. Understand that, son? Yeah? Stand up.
Bloodied, handcuffed, and with a face burning from the spray, the man has finally given up.
Understand that,
Yeah,
mate?
from 9-1, we got one man under arrest.
As PC Waldron made the arrest, he'll stay with the suspect. PC Mark Hogg will help him restrain the lad until transport arrives.
We've got him under control now.
It looks like the CS gas has taken the fight out of the lad.
Yeah, I saw this fuck.
But PC Waldron is taking no chances.
I'm not let go of you, mate. You've escaped from me.
Escape from you, why?
Yeah.
Could you do slow, lad?
Caught you now, though, son, haven't I?
He's finding other ways to get back at the cops.
I'm not having you spitting towards me, mate. Stay where you are.
Spat towards you, you're full of shit. I haven't spat once to you.
The effects of the CS gas only last a few minutes. When he kicks off again, the cops take him to the floor.
What do you mean spitting?
Sorry, mate, I'm only spitting over there.
Yeah, understood. Thanks very much.
Who are you?
Liam Johnstone, Gunnar Johnstone.
Army, yeah? Well done, mate.
Work for the Crown, same as us.
Work for the
Looks good,
Crown?
mate.
What are you arresting me for? What for?
No wonder he had so much fight left in him. A quick verification of his details and it's off to the cooler for this squaddie.
Right, let's walk over to the van. Look, this way.
Roger, not sure on that. 180 PM.
Right, we're still in custody. Right, watch your head. Watch your head. That's it. Take a seat.
10 minutes later, the soldier is facing Custody Sergeant Mick Wood at Salisbury Police Station. And he's still cutting up rough.
Would you like to be called? Mr. Johnson,
I'm sorry.
are we going to spend this whole time wrestling around with you
No,
on
we're
the
not,
floor?
sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Or are we going to talk civilly?
Custody Sergeant Wood's wise words have had a sobering effect on him. But the night cops still need to be on their guard.
Face the front, face the front. Face the front then.
It looks like the soldier is still suffering from the after effects of the burning CS gas.
It's a nasty, no way.
Does? We wouldn't use it if it didn't hurt. That's the whole point, I'm afraid.
I know, my mum's an immigration officer. I know exactly what you use, when you use it.
This squaddie seems to know a lot about law and order. Given that his mum works for the criminal justice system, he should have known better than to take on the night cops. Now he's off to spend a night in the cells. He was later fined £340 for criminal damage and no doubt received a ticking off from his commanding officer. He'll be thinking twice before struggling with the night cops again. It's now 11 o'clock in Edinburgh. The fireworks are starting in the sky and on the ground. Sergeant Scott Oliver and PC Rod Chill are responding to a call from a pub where staff need help dealing with two violent men brandishing a large stick.
It's a report of a large fight ongoing in a pub in one of the busiest pub streets in the town.
As the night cops race in the direction of the suspects, they pass the club bouncers running after the men. The sharpened wooden stick that the two men have been wielding as a weapon has been thrown to the ground as they've run off.
Male there, armed with a bar, he's thrown it down and he's now being restrained by the officers.
A team of night cops are already there and have taken the men down. With violent offenders, they take no chances. Handcuffs and leg restraints are called for, and there's no time for niceties.
Guys, just get them on tight, doesn't need to be pretty, we're not wrapping a present.
The suspect in the yellow tank top wasn't banking on his night ending like this.
Hell for the fucking point and you do all this shit again.
You let it on, you shouldn't have, son.
No, I haven't done.
Now that he's fully restrained, he's no longer a danger to the night cops.
That's it.
I'm actually walks. If we didn't use I'm making it worse. We're dragging me in. You just let him walk forward. That's a fucking disgrace. Right. No one will do that, eh?
Meanwhile, his mate is having a good old whinge about his handcuffs.
Please, can you open them, because they're breaking my arms.
The way these two are harping on, it's hard to believe they fancied themselves as tough men just minutes ago.
Okay, well, I can't trust you at this one because you're still a bit pent up, you've been swearing, so just calm down for us, okay?
I've been swearing, right?
So listen, well, why don't you just take nice little even hops, just hop.
Ah, but give us a break, will you?
Listen, bud.
Hopping to the van is not the most dignified of exits.
Right, spot under shoulder.
I'm gonna walk.
3, 2, 1, go. Right, bud, that's ideal, eh?
So they're going to carry him.
Right, you knees.
Scotty, pull me.
Kneel down, mate. I've got you by the chest.
Watch your head, watch your
Scotty,
head.
Sit up, mate, sit up.
put me legs down, I'll get in for you, pal.
This man was later fined £440 for breach of the peace and possession of an offensive weapon. His friend was convicted of breach of the peace and fined £100. Coming up, in Salisbury, one of these lads has been hiding something. But who is it?
Are you in possession? Definitely not, I'm not having that.
And in Edinburgh, this lad begins to regret his behaviour. Salisbury, a small city and home to just 40,000 people. This means that night cops PC Mark Welch and his sergeant haven't got far to travel to spot potential trouble. PC Welch is looking forward to the night ahead.
Hopefully tonight we'll be busy, just fingers crossed.
They've been working together for 2 years and are used to dealing with criminals who work at night.
If you think about it, most of the crime happens at night time. People are going to be out burgling at night time. If you're going to commit a crime, you do it in the dark, there's not many people out to see you do it. So night shift is the time to catch the people in the act and the real bad people.
The boys are in luck. They receive a call on the radio about a man who's run off from the cops. As they search for the man, they spot a car in the distance.
Salisbury isn't a big place, and when you've worked here a couple of years, you do get to know the faces. This has got a 4x4 here with 4 up on it, so we're just going to quick tug, see who's on board. They might have, they know the gentleman might have picked him up, so we'll just...
4 men are in the vehicle, but it's not clear who they are.
Good evening, chaps. Who we got on board then?
The driver.
Lewis Service.
Who's the
driver? Oh, we know the driver.
Yeah.
Who we got? Oh, hello.
You all right?
All right.
The man they are after isn't in the 4x4. But the night cops are going to search the lads anyway.
So we're just going to get out, just search you all.
Cool.
Okay, got anything on you shouldn't have?
No, definitely not.
Can we put that camera all right? Unfortunately you can't, no. Well, I don't want it shining.
The lads are compliant, but that doesn't mean they're not carrying something they shouldn't be.
No, I know you won't. If you can just put your hands on that fence for me, both your hands. Keep your hands at your pocket. That's it, that's brilliant, guys. Cheers. Just come a little bit nearer to me, a bit far away. So you're going down the garage to get some fags? All of you? Keep your hands at your pockets, please. I'm just going to give you all a pat down. Any of you got anything on you that shouldn't have at all? No? Okay. Your money, I'm a police officer.
Whilst the sergeant searches the lads, PC Welch gives the vehicle a once-over. One of them has every reason to be on good behaviour.
I've seen you for a while. You've been there.
Been to jail and all.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yes, her name is Jen.
How long you been out?
Juliet, Oscar, November, Echo, Sierra.
2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Ryan,
So I ain't getting no trouble, officer, anyway. I'm all cool now, yeah?
You're going straight, yeah? Yeah, you're fine. Cheers.
As the last man is searched, PC Welch makes a little discovery in the back seat. It's cannabis resin.
That's it in its resin form. That's probably there's enough for one spliff. So you can see there's obviously a fair amount there, not a large amount, but enough for someone to get arrested in it rather than just get a warning, which we sometimes would do if they've got no convictions.
Since its reclassification in January 2009, the maximum penalty for possession of cannabis is 5 years in prison. Someone's going to be in trouble. The question is, whose cannabis is it? The night cops don't beat around the bush.
Situation we've got here, boys, is unless someone owns up to this,
I'm telling you straight, like,
then all of you got to come in, okay? Because you're all in the vehicle and there's drugs in the vehicle.
Listen to me, right? If that's yours, you're taking the piss.
Guys, I'm not going to stand here and listen. It's one of you admitting possession of those drugs.
I want admitted now,
Are you
mate.
admitting to possession?
No, definitely
Are you
not.
admitting to possession? Are you admitting to possession?
He gives bare people this in his car, right? So
Are you admitting to possession?
No, definitely not. I'm not having that.
People aren't just going to leave drugs in the seat,
Yeah,
are
I'm
they?
not having that.
Okay, you're not going to leave it and get out and say, oh, they're still in the seat.
I've only just got in.
Still in the seat, mate.
He just picked us up from the corner of the house.
Right.
He just picked us up.
Right, okay.
No one wants to take responsibility for the stash. Funny that.
Just found a bit of resin in the vehicle with all 4 occupants denying any knowledge of it at all. So if you wouldn't mind just bringing the vehicle up just in case.
And until the guilty party confesses, all of them will be coming in.
Wow, there you go. Somebody. Right, come here, you. Because you're all being very daft and one of you's not admitting to it.
But arresting all 4 has left the cops with a problem.
Right, you come here, because I haven't got enough handcuffs at the moment. You come here.
Willingly, you know what I mean?
Now will be a good time for whoever owns the cannabis to confess, but he's not talking. And the driver's not too happy. He obviously has his own suspicions.
You don't do that in someone's motor.
No.
No, you don't. And if you leave it there, you fucking accept it. If you're man enough to have it, you fucking accept it. I'm having enough of it. No. Lewis, whoever it was, if it was your car...
Right, you two, finish your fag and let's go sit in the car.
His little rant hasn't worked, so off they
You're
go.
all getting nicked for possession of cannabis resin because you're all... No one's actually admitting to possession of it.
Look, I'll just come out of jail, ain't no fucking... Honest to God, it's
Goodness
nothing.
sakes, get in there.
There ain't even nothing.
Right, be careful because you're... end up hurting each other.
Hang on, Einstein, that won't work.
You get... No, Lewis gets in first.
Oh yeah, that's right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Takes a fucking piss getting nicked for that. Oh mate, in my head.
Have you had a good look round the car?
Much as I can do, mate. I'll get someone and take it back to the station. I better look. Fortunately, I would have come down and unless someone on the way decides to take one for the team and says it's theirs, but knowing these lot, I can't really see it.
Taking 4 of them in when only one is guilty is a waste of valuable custody space. But they have no choice.
What, so we're going to be banged up all night, are we?
I wouldn't have said all night. I just think we'll do you quite soon. We don't want 4 of you tied up ourselves all night.
Luckily, there's one less thing to worry about, as a check on the system confirms the car isn't stolen. At the station, the 2 mates handcuffed to each other go in first for processing, while the other 2 wait in the car.
They're all going to be dealt with now. It's not for you to admit a car just to get the other 3 off.
But a few minutes later, as one more lad gets taken in for questioning, one of the 2 already inside has decided to come clean.
I don't know what to do then, Lewis. I'll change your heart and it says he can admit it his.
Who is? Hoggy!
Yeah.
Roger, if we've got one admitting it, then there's really no point in bringing all 3 into custody.
The guilty party is now the only one who will be questioned. If the lad is found to have previous convictions for possessing cannabis, he could face a fine or imprisonment.
Come on, let's get you back to your car.
Because no more drugs have been found in the car, the 3 remaining lads are home free.
Stay out of trouble then, Ted, yeah? Good luck with your job. 3 happy people.
Their friend was later found to have no previous convictions and so was given a caution. Of course, it's not just drugs that the night cops may stumble across whilst out on patrol. "300 miles north in Darlington, the night cops have found a drunk man who's clearly worse for wear.
He was lying on the floor when we came. He was sick. We managed to bring him up onto his feet, trying to get some sense out of him.
I want you to get your head down and get off the drink.
They're checking he's okay before sending him on his way. But he obviously thinks they want to search him. Nice.
I feel good. Do you want to put your t-shirt on at least? I would, but you know what I mean? Well, it's just your outfit.
The man clearly feels better now, having got that off his chest. So now the night cops need to help him regain some dignity. But whilst they cover him up, he chucks up.
The reason for that is... No, it's okay. Good lad. I know what you're saying, but see us, right? Come on, John, I can see what you're saying, mate. Right, that's fine. Right, well, can you walk away on your stick? I can walk away on some stick. Right.
Despite being highly intoxicated, the man has convinced the night cops that he's able to make his way home. Although the way he's walking, it may take him some time. But at least he is able to walk. On the other side of town, PC's Jeff Summerhill and his team have been called to help someone in a far worse state.
Just to confirm, is a male unconscious or laid out on the floor, did you say? No worries, mate, we're just round the corner. It's unclear whether he's conscious or unconscious at the moment, so obviously myself and Phil are just going to go and check out and make sure he's all right. Just one hand?
Hi there, guys. He's just, we think he's just drunk, buddy.
One hand walk across or what?
That'd be very kind of you.
By the time they arrive, the man is surrounded by onlookers and paramedics who are trying to take him to the ambulance. But they could do with some extra pairs of hands.
Yeah, why? Got to get his legs, Phil, haven't we? Flying like Superman, are you?
Look, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a flying drunk. It's not the most conventional way of carrying a patient to an ambulance, but it's the easiest for all.
Needs must. It's not the best way to carry him, but...
160 miles north in Edinburgh, no Flying Scotsman, but the streets are awash with partygoers and clubbers, all under the watchful eye of the night cops. It's 2 a.m. and one club is having a particularly busy night. The cops know trouble could kick off at any moment, which is why PC Chill and Sergeant Oliver have been sent there.
It's an official reopening this evening. I'm not sure exactly how many people it holds, but there'll normally be a few hundred in there. Sometimes when people are well under the influence of alcohol, it can lead to a clash. But it's amazing how good the rain might help us tonight as well. With the rain being on, people coming out and the door stewards being proactive, that might get this area cleared quick and let us get the doors shut. And here's everything I said about to get blown out the window.
A bouncer comes over to report a woman causing a fuss outside the club.
Just come over a wee bit the last set of door, just to try and move her on. We've asked her a few times, she's moved and she's not really moving, eh?
She's been ejected or she's not getting
She wasn't getting in the first place. She was sitting on the curb bed, the guy in the watch just turned up with his car, he ran over her shoe, she's gone mental.
Right,
But
okay.
he tried the harder she never moved, so.
Excellent.
So stupid because she was sitting at the pavement, it was me.
The night cops make their way over with the head bouncer to deal with a woman who's kicking up a fuss after a car ran over her shoe. It's not the crime of the century, but Sergeant Oliver has to check on the emotional lady.
I had my shoes off because I was sitting in a fucking taxi and he ran my shoes away. I was sitting on
Was
the
your foot in your shoe?
I was sitting on the
Well,
car
look on the
there.
bright side, it would be bloody sore if your foot was in your shoe. What happens if your legs have been, you've got your whole leg? I'm trying to cheer you up because you've been deep crying, I can tell.
His attempt to make her see the funny side hasn't worked as planned.
But honestly, it makes me mad, but I said this.
I can see that you're clearly upset though.
Just as he succeeds in calming her down, there's another problem.
Well, he fucking pushed me.
What's your language?
Sorry, mate, he just pushed me, that's all.
The best thing for PC Chill to do right now is to take the angry lad away from the situation before he causes further trouble.
Put your back against the wall and calm down.
Right, sorry,
Put
mate.
your back against the wall and calm down.
Right, sorry,
Don't
mate.
worry about him, speak to me, what happened.
Right, my bud.
Keep your back against the wall, keep your hands down.
Sorry, mate.
Keep your hands down.
I was arguing with my bud when we came out here.
Right.
And I went over there and I punched him
Right.
with the fire station window, so they never let me back in.
Right.
So I've been waiting outside for the past hour on my bud.
Right.
And she's no came. And I'm just standing there waiting on her. That boy comes over and he looks at me and he just pushed me out the way, so I push him back. That's all there was. It's sound, mate, it's sound.
Right, so it's all dealt with, no one's hurt.
No, it wasn't that. I just
Right,
hit him, then he pushed me. That's
Listen,
what I said.
all I will say is he's heard you, he knows what you're saying. You shouldn't be going punching fire station windows because then I will have a problem.
I know,
What I'm going to
I know, I
recommend you do
understand.
is I appreciate your bud's in there, go away.
I appreciate this.
Go up the road.
I'm waiting on
Go
my
up the road.
girlfriend, though, so can I wait over there? And I'll
No,
wait for
because
no
if you
trouble?
start a problem with him again...
No, I won't cause any trouble. I swear to God, you can arrest me if I do.
Listen, you stand over against that
I'll
wall.
stand against that wall, you can watch
Listen,
me.
you stay out the way, you're going to stand there, you don't harass the door
Aye,
staff
that's
or
no
we will
problem,
arrest
mate.
you. Go over there now.
Right, thank you, mate.
No, you're right, pal.
Cheers, mate.
With a stiff warning from the night cop, you'd think that that would be the end of it. But it looks like Loverboy hasn't got the message.
Wait! Wait! Over here now.
Sorry, I'm just arguing with my girlfriend.
Put that in your
on the
pocket.
Listen,
What you were told not
to
you were
come back
shouting
here.
at her and I heard exactly what you were
No, I
shouting.
was shouting at myself. She was on the phone.
Because he's been swearing in the street and hasn't moved on when asked to, he's got himself in even more trouble.
Stand in that corner, mate, because it suits the rain.
Well, listen, pal, the problem I have is I told you to go away. I appreciate what you've
I
said.
didn't even
Listen,
name in the club.
what's your first name, mate?
Ray.
Ray. Let me speak, alright, pal? The problem I have is the way you were conducting yourself in the street. There's people in the queue there just trying to go
I'm
in.
sorry about that.
And you were shouting, and I will quote you, you effing bitch, F this, F that.
But she seen me get chucked out, and then she went away by herself, and she turned round and says, "Oh, I didn't see you get chucked out. Oh, I didn't see you get chucked out. I was away inside." She did see me get chucked out. That's why I'm raging. She did see me get chucked out, and she turned round and said, "Oh, I love you. I didn't see you get chucked out. I would have came out after you." But she never. Typical
She's
bird.
not that bothered because she still went back in.
Exactly, mate. That's why I'm so raging.
So she's now your ex-bird.
And that's what I just says on the phone. You're dumped. Simple. I'm going home. Simple. I'm going home to sleep. Fuck her.
No worth it, mate.
Fuck the birthday, can't I mean?
Stop swearing, though.
Sorry.
It's already got you in enough trouble.
Sorry, I know, mate.
sorry,
I'm going to have to know your details. And what I propose we do is normally I would arrest you, but you seem to be a decent guy.
I'm sorry,
listen, Ray.
Just be quiet for a minute, please.
And I trust that you'll go home. So in these circumstances, I'm going to issue you with a fixed penalty ticket. It's like a road traffic ticket. It'll be for £40. It's for antisocial behaviour outside this premises here. Okay? So I'll give you the option to accept that ticket. Would you like the ticket? Because that's as opposed to being reported to the court. But this is on the condition that you behave yourself and you disappear once I've issued it to you.
I will behave myself, aye.
Good man.
Good lad. The fixed penalty ticket was introduced in Scotland in 2007 as a way of dealing with antisocial behaviour quickly and keeping the cells free for more serious offenders.
Could you go away just now while I'm speaking to him, please? Thank you.
Now look who's turned up. It's his girlfriend.
Didn't look at her, because all it'll do is get you in more trouble, mate. I know there's been some sort of incident with him and his girlfriend, and he is slightly upset because of that, but that is no excuse to be shouting and swearing in the streets of Edinburgh.
Is that his girlfriend behind him?
I believe that's now his ex-girlfriend behind me.
And Sergeant Oliver now goes from being a night cop to a relationship counsellor.
But as a result of you arguing, he's nearly going to jail.
But I'm trying to tell him I don't want to argue, it's my birthday. Okay, I don't want to argue with him.
Do you want to be with him?
He's been in prison and all that, and I waited for him, so of course.
So you love him? You're going to pay his fine? 40 quid?
I'd get him out of Hoyt and Gentra.
You going back out there again?
I think so, aye.
So there's hope for you yet? Just get a job and stop fighting and arguing in the street and your life will be normal.
On a serious note, no more having a laugh here.
If I see you again tonight, I'll be getting lifted.
You will definitely be getting lifted.
I know.
Up the road. No more arguments, no more misbehaving. Alright, pal.
Thanks for your help.
No, you're right.
Cheers.
Off you go.
Now that everyone's made up, the night cops can go on their way. Coming up, this Edinburgh local is in trouble for getting too friendly with the night cops.
What was all that about?
It was just a joke.
Do you find that funny, do you?
And it's all ending in tears.
I'm sorry, I just want to stand still.
It's 2:30 in the morning in Edinburgh and it's chucking out time in some of the city's bars and clubs. PC's Mark Pickervance and Duncan Bowie are carrying out routine checks on bars around the city.
It's quite quiet so far, there's no real obvious problems.
There's nothing like a little chat with the punters to show the friendly face of the thin blue line. But someone's about to get a bit too friendly. What PC Pickervance wasn't banking on was this fella inserting his licked finger into the night cop's ear, commonly known in the trade as a wet willy. As soon as the deed is done, this finger-licking, ear-probing protagonist knows he picked the wrong person. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out.
Come on back here. Right, you're going to relax your hands?
Yeah, mate.
Right, relax your arms then. Drop your arms.
I am. Relax.
Okay. Right, what was all that about?
It was just a joke.
Do you find that funny, do you? Because I don't. Do you see me laughing?
No, I don't see you laughing because you were the...
Because you're trying to make fun of me?
Fair enough.
Okay. Don't try and make a fool out of somebody.
Right,
it's not nice.
This fella's learning the hard way for showing off to his mates. Unsurprisingly, PC Pickervance doesn't see the funny side.
I'm trying to do a job here, okay? I go into pubs to make sure they're safe, okay? I go into pubs to make sure that the staff are safe and the people who use the pubs are safe. I do not like to be made a fool of.
I appreciate that.
Okay? I'm sure you don't like to be made a fool of.
No, I agree.
Okay?
Look, mate, I appreciate your job. My cousin.
So do I, that's why I do it.
My cousin's an inspector in the Scottish Police.
I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate what you've done then.
All right.
So he should have known better. But there is a good reason why PC Pickervance is so annoyed.
He wouldn't like to get a cigarette stuck in his ear, would he?
It was a finger, mate.
Either or. Okay, I can't.
No, it was a wet willy.
I don't have. It was
a wet willy.
Shushed.
It was harmless.
Shushed. It's not harmless for me, okay?
It is harmless.
What does that feel like to you? What does that feel like to you?
All right.
Okay, can you tell that's a finger? You can because you see it, but if somebody did that to you without you seeing it was a finger, can you see it's a finger?
Are you charging me or something?
No, not just now.
It looks like he's finally learnt his lesson.
and say I didn't make any offence.
I'm sure you didn't.
So it's all settled with a strong handshake rather than handcuffs. Who knows? In another life, they could have even been friends.
Whatever you do, don't wet Willie, please. I don't like it.
Instead of making their way home peacefully, too many revellers cause unnecessary trouble for the police, as Inspector Colin Hewitt knows only too well.
All the clubs will spill their patrons out onto the street. Sometimes it goes peacefully. By and large, we're going to get a lot of assaults, a lot of squabbling, a lot of handbags. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Inspector Hewitt has been joined by PC Duncan Bowie. They're responding to a report about a group arguing over a jacket. One man claims another has taken it.
You've got the jacket? Right, police, that's my jacket. You can't argue with it.
Sorry. You ran off twice. His wallet and his
Sorry, pockets.
I'll ask a quick question.
Has your jacket got anything in it that identifies you? It has the keys. We have since he's taken it, got my phone and my wallet from him, but it still has my keys in it. I'm sorry, all I did was held on to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ran off twice.
You let go of it. You didn't let us have it. It was my jacket. No, but why would I let you have it?
You left the top and then you ran off.
One side and it's got an ultraviolet light in it. I don't know him at all, no.
The lad accused of taking it is clearly too drunk to know what happened, and really not making much sense as to why he grabbed it in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. It's my case of an ex-girlfriend. We were wearing this jacket.
Yeah, so far you're coming out with lots and lots of excuses, but you're not telling me why you've got his jacket.
It's more a case of I wasn't trusting him. I'm sorry.
You weren't trusting him with his jacket?
No, I was just standing here and he said he'll get the piece, So I was like...
So why did you take the jacket? Is this some sort of binge?
I was just wearing a jacket that she said was hers.
The lad continues to protest his innocence, but the other group claim he tried to leg it with their jacket.
Sorry,
where were you born with it?
I just thought I was standing still, I'm sorry.
No, you never.
That's not what you said 2 minutes ago.
And that's why you ran off twice.
Now the pressure is getting too much for him and making him go all squeaky.
I'm sorry, I just want to stand still.
Do you have a mobile phone number?
I just want to stand still.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Right, yellow card.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Give the boy his jacket back
No,
next time. So we've reunited the owner of the jacket. He's quite happy. He's quite happy because there's not any bother. We're quite happy because we're not going to spend hours dealing with this. The job's a good one.
So it's all been a drunken misunderstanding. With no evidence of theft, the over-emotional lad was free to go. Aww.